Welcome back to the Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota, where the Bismarck State Mystics are playing host to the Trappers of Northwest College from Powell, Wyoming, and the last non-conference game of the season for both teams. I'm Jimmy Adams, and wherever you are watching on bscmystics.com, we're glad you're with us. The women's game is in the books. The Mystics won that one 79-66. We're within minutes of tipping off the men's game, so let's take a quick look at the two teams. The Trappers are members of Region 9 North Division and come in with an overall record of 12 wins and 7 losses. They have not played a conference game yet. They have lost their last two, most recently a 94-92 loss yesterday at United Tribes Technical College. Davion McAdam, a sophomore from Casper, Wyoming, leads the team in points per game with 19.3. He also averages a little under 6 rebounds and just over 1 steal per game. The Mystics come in with an overall record of 4 wins and 8 losses, 2-5 in the Mondat Conference, which has them tied for 5th place with Miles Community College. That will not change today as there are no Mondat games on the slate today. They have lost 4 in a row, and like the women, are coming off an 0-3 trip to Tucson, Arizona. Sophomore Jaden Hamilton from Rugby, North Dakota, leads the team in points per game with 16 and also in rebounds per game with 5.8. He is second in the Mondac in overall shooting percentage at 58 and three-point percentage at 53.7. The Mystics as a team are tops in the Mondac in overall shooting percentage at 49.2 and three-point percentage at 42. The pregame clock is making its way to 0, so let's join public address announcer Russ Ziegler for our starting lineups.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Bismarck State Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College. Tonight, your Bismarck State Mystics men's basketball team is hosting Northwest College of Wyoming Trappers. On behalf of the president of the Bismarck State College, Dr. Doug Jensen, and the rest of the Bismarck State family, we would like to welcome you to this afternoon's basketball game. Bismarck State College Mondac Athletic Conference and the NJCAA promotes good sportsmanship by its student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory, sexist, or racist comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the facility. The officials for today's game are Scott McPherson, Reed Flogan, and Mike Mees. We would like to thank Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for being our official sports medicine provider. Again, with us today is athletic trainer Shayna Weigel. And now it's time for your starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Northwest Trappers. Starting at guard, 6'3" sophomore from Casper, Wyoming, number 3, Davion McAdams. At guard, 6'tall" sophomore from Tallinn, Estonia, number 4, Andre Loigu. At guard, 6'6" sophomore from Tepic, Mexico, number 10, David Ayala. At forward, 6'8" sophomore from Ciudad Juarez, Chihuahua, number 15, Juan Pablo Camago Tiez. And at guard, 6'1" freshman from Quebec City, Quebec, number 24, Yancy Neld. And now, let's make some noise for your Bismarck State College Mystics! Starting at a guard, 6'1" freshman from Bismarck, North Dakota, number 1, Garrett Bader. At a guard, 5'9" sophomore from Minot, North Dakota, number 2, Deontay Martinez. At a guard, 6'4" freshman from Orlando, Florida, number 5, Anthony Bertucci. At a forward, 6'7" sophomore from Rugby, North Dakota, number 23, Jaden Hamilton. And at forward, 6'6" sophomore from South Bend, Indiana, number 35, Tobias Patton. Head coach for the Trappers are Andy Ward. Head coach for the Mystics is Kevin Rice, and he is assisted by Andrew Duncan.
Okay, your starting lineups are brought to you by Gate City Bank. Gate City Bank for a better way of life. J.B. Camargo Tellez for the Trappers and Tobias Patton for the Mystics are at center court to get us tipped off and underway here for our men's game. There's the tip. It's controlled by the Trappers. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game. Antoine Logan surveys the field and gets it in to JB. This is David Alaya, a little short on the three-point attempt, but an offensive rebound for the Trappers as Davion McAdam came up with it. And now the Mystics get a steal. Jaden Hamilton dumps it off to Deontay Martinez. Oh, nice inside work there. Anthony Bertucci to Hamilton. He couldn't get the friendly roll on his layup attempt. There's a three off the mark by Alaya. Bader to Bertucci. Shot clock at 10. Bounce pass inside Martinez. Hamilton. Bertucci for three straight away. Off the mark. Hamilton a chance at the rebound, but Martinez comes up with it. Ten on the shot clock. Hamilton, top of the key. Now he'll drive it, pull up, a little strong off the heel. Back come the Trappers. There's a foul called there as Alaya was trying to go to the basket. Hamilton picks up the foul. That's his first, and the first team first.
Hamilton, his first. At the line for two is number 10, Ayala.
Ayala shoots 66.7% from the free throw line coming in. A sophomore from Tepic, Mexico. And is good on half of those. So the Trappers get the first point on the board on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. 1-0 Northwestern, or Northwest College, that is, the Trappers. This is Tobias Patton. Martinez. 10 on the shot clock. Bertucci loses the handle, gets it back. Bader. Shot clock inside 5. Bader fights his way to the rim. Fadeaway is good.
Bader for two.
A freshman from right here in Bismarck. Land inside to McAdam. Back to Land. Goes to the defense, and they call him for a charge. So don't count that basket.
24 for the Trappers. Land.
That's the first foul on Land and the first team foul on the Trappers. Bertucci out to Bader. Patton looking inside. Now he'll drive it to the basket. It's no good, but he draws the foul and will shoot two.
Calls on the Trappers Ayala, his first.
Ayala picks up his first personal. Team foul number 2 on the Trappers.
At the line.
Patton at the line to shoot 2. He shoots 62.5% from the charity stripe. Sometimes it just amazes all of us how a shot doesn't fall through. And other times it works the other way. So he gets a friendly roll on that one. Mystics take a 3-1 lead on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Inside move there by J.B. Camargo-Tellez. Couldn't get it to go, and the Mystics end up with it. This is Bertucci. Bader takes a 3. Couldn't get it to go. Back come the Trappers. Davion McAdam with it. Alaya for 3. Yes. Bertucci to Martinez. Hamilton Bertucci, a 3. Yes! And the freshman from Orlando comes through on that one. A deep 3 there is off the mark by Loigu. Martinez, yes, good move inside. He is third in the Mondac in field goal percentage at 57.4. A sophomore from Minot, North Dakota is Martinez. Lind gets called for the offensive foul. Let's have a replay of that layup by Martinez on our Northwestern Bank and Trust replay. First Western Bank and Trust, that is. One of the smallest men on the court, that is, getting it done. The foul was caught on Lind. That's his second, and the third team foul on the Trappers. Bader, fadeaway won't go after a good spin move to get in position. On, there's a waste of good teamwork there that wouldn't go. Martinez, yes!
Martinez for 2.
Going the distance. Oh, it looked good in the making, but Tellez couldn't bring it in for the points. Bertucci will try a 3, and a little strong on it. This is Loigu, sophomore from Tallinn, Estonia. Hamilton knocked it away, but Loigu came back up with that one, and the Trappers retain possession. Shot clock at 10. Brash Emery with the ball. Over to Loigu for 3. Can't get it to go. Bertucci the rebound. On the shot clock. Martinez has it knocked away. And they say it went off of Alaya.
Checking in for the Trappers, number 1.
So the Mystics will retain possession.
Number 13, Matt Page. And number 21, Coulter Merritt.
And Coach Ward is not happy with the call. We have a timeout on the floor. It's a media timeout. We'll take it with them.
Media timeout.
You know that kid? The builder, the explorer, the doer. So do we. We're training doers to make money, making instruments and controls work. The National Energy Center of Excellence at BSC. Doers wanted.
Jimmy Adams back with you at the Armory. They looked at the replay during the timeout and changed the call. They said it went off the Mystics. So the Trappers have inbounded. The Mystics hold a 10-4 lead. Getting midway through the first half here on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Oh, a nice pull-up jumper there by Davion McAdam, getting the friendly roll. Sophomore from Casper, Wyoming. Shot clock at 10 as Martinez drives in to the basket and makes good on it. That was well defended. Brash Emery had good position there. Mac Page to Santana. This is McAdam. And can't get that one to go, and I think they're going to call it over the back on Bertucci.
Falls on the Mystics, number 5, Bertucci.
Indeed, Bertucci picks up his first personal, and that's team foul number 2 on the Mystics. Bader got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. Took a second off the shot clock, so 19 seconds for the inbound. Oh, good inside ball movement results in the basket by McAdam. Martinez, pull-up jumper. Yes, that looks smooth. And that is a 3. Coulter Merritt, a freshman from Stave Valley, Wyoming. Or Star Valley, Wyoming. A 3 by Martinez, swish.
Martinez for 3.
That 3 attempt by Page wouldn't go. And then we have a whistle underneath.
Falls on the Mystics, number 23, Hamilton. Hamilton, his second.
Jaden Hamilton just picked up his second personal. And now each team with 3 team fouls. McAdam at the line, shooting 76.8 from the stripe.
Checking in for the Mystics, number 3, Evan Gross, number 12, Damian Pierce, and also number 24, Max Chaucer. In for the Trappers, number 20, Christian Adun.
Max Chaucer with the ball now in the game now for the Mystics. A sophomore from here in Bismarck. Dump off to Bader. There's contact. And they do call a foul.
Fouls on the Trappers, number 1, Hemi, his first.
Will Hemi picks up his first personal. Team foul number 4. Martinez for 3, yes!
3, Martinez.
He shoots 45.5% from beyond the three-point arc. That was Evan Gross grabbing that rebound to Martinez to Bader for 3, yes! And we have a timeout on the floor, 30-second called out by the Trappers. We'll keep it here. And here's a replay of that 3. Nothing but the inside of the net. Down in Frisco, Texas, for those of you who maybe aren't keeping up with it, a big day for North Dakota State Bison playing in their 11th national championship game. They are 10-0 in national championship games. They currently trail the South Dakota State Jackrabbits 28-7. 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Jackrabbits won the conference meeting. That's not just a championship game. That is a rivalry game. So the Bison down early, late in this first half, but still plenty of time for them to come back. This is big North Dakota State Bison territory here, but right now we got basketball to tend to. And there's a 3 that comes up well short by Emory.
2 for Page.
But it was followed up by Page for 2. Martinez, foul line jumper, nothing but in the side of the net. Martinez making his presence known here in this first half. Mystics with a double-digit lead, 25-14 on a Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. And offensive rebounding done here by the Trappers, keeping it on this end of the court. And there's tipped away. Joshik got a hand on it. Martinez for 3. Oh, almost proved he was human. But he got the friendly bounce off the rim on that one. Oh, good shiftiness there by Emory. Josic for 3. May have been partially tipped. Or tipped, rather, not partially tipped. It's either tipped or it's not tipped. At any rate, the Trappers are going to inbound it.
Diaz checking in for the Trappers.
Oh, good moving under the basket there by Mac Page, a redshirt freshman out of Worland, Wyoming. Mystics had that well defended, and he was patient. But the defense got in a good position with the defense and put that up and in. And they do call a travel Martinez there.
Checking in for the Trappers, number 3, Davion McAdam.
Mystics have built a 28-16 lead, 7:19 remaining first half. But unfortunately, the Mystics have blown some double-digit leads early in the season. So there's a long way to go on this one. Oh, that's one of those that looked like it was going to tease and fall through. It fell out. There's a foul called underneath. It's called on Damian Pierce of the Mystics.
Checking in for the Mystics is number 30, Jacob Prudhomme.
That's the first on Pierce and a 4th team foul on the Mystics. So both teams now with 4 team fouls rather here in the first half. And it's been another foul call.
3, Gross, his first.
Evan Gross has picked up his first personal. That's team foul number 5. We have a media timeout, and we'll take it with them.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
Jimmy Adams back with you at the Armory, where the Mystics men hold a 28-16 lead over the Trappers from Northwest College. And there's a turnover there. The Mystics come back with it. We've moved just inside 7 minutes to play in the first half. 5 fouls have been called on the Mystics, 4 have been called on the Trappers. And there's a double team there, and Gross is able to get out of it. And now it's lost out of bounds. Last touch by Damian Pierce, and we'll go back over to the Trappers. That nice runner there by Will Hemme goes in. Hemme, a freshman from Fort Collins, Colorado. Up a little above Denver. Bertucci. Double team. Almost results in a turnover, and now it does, but now there's a foul called.
On the Trappers, number 3, McAdam.
It's called on McAdam. That's his first. And the 5th team foul on the Trappers. We have a 30-second timeout called here by the Mystics, so we'll keep it here. I just gave you an update on that football game, the National Championship FCS down in Frisco, Texas. It was 28-7. Now the Bison have scored, made it 28-14. So a barn burner going on down there for those interested in the North Dakota State Bison. Looking to make it 11-0 in national championship games. And in the NFL, the Vikings hold a 26-13 lead over the Chicago Bears down in Chicago. early fourth quarter. The Vikings are heading for the playoffs regardless, and I think they have their seed spot locked up. So out of the media time, the 30-second timeout called by the Mystics. They are inbounding Anthony Bertucci. His runner is nice. And the Mystics almost get a turnover, and now finally do. Looked like nobody wanted that ball. Evan Gross puts it in.
2 for Gross.
Gross, a freshman from here in Bismarck. Nice. Yes.
Checking in for the Trappers, number 10, Ayala.
Doing a lot of double teaming on Bertucci today. This is Jacob Prudhomme. Can't get it to go off the glass. We approach 5 minutes to play until halftime. Another turnover on the Trappers' end of the court, and back come the Mystics. Gross will try a three. Off the rim. Rebound Trappers. Christian Adun grabbed it. Alaya across the rim. And Bertucci comes out with it. Pierce to Gross. Prudhomme. 10 on the shot clock. Prudhomme inside. He's double teamed and loses the ball. This is Hemi. Airmail to pass intended for McAdam.
Checking in for the Mystics, number 35.
And we'll come back over to the Mystics with 4:03 remaining first half. Mystics lead it by 14. 32-18 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Gross for three, yes! The Mystics are the best shooting three-point team in the conference at 42%. First overall at just over 49%. And there's a nice looking three-pointer there by Christian Adun, a freshman from London, England. That was Patton a little strong in his three-point attempt. That's a deep three there, and it is good by McAdam.
For McAdam.
Oh, good defense there by the Trappers results in a turnover and the basket. And Kevin Rice wants a timeout. This is a full timeout. Let's have a First Western Bank and Trust replay of that sequence by the Trappers. Good defense, good ball movement, 2 points. We'll take the media timeout with them.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
Jimmy Adams back with you at the Armory. We have 2:37 remaining first half. The Mystics hold a 35-26 lead over the Trappers from Northwest College from Powell, Wyoming. They led by 14. The Trappers have closed the gap. And the turnover there, a steal by Christian Nadoon. Looking to cut into this deficit more. Blowing double-digit leads has been an Achilles heel for this Mystics men's team. Garrett Bader broke up that bounce pass, but it went out of bounds. Shot clock inside 5, and that long three-pointer intended by McAdam is well off the mark. But the offensive rebound gives them another chance. And that is David Alaya making good on it. That's a two-pointer. Cuts it to 7. Shot clock at 5. Patton puts it up and puts it in. And he is fouled and will. Now the official signal 2.
Foul on number 20, Adun. His first.
The foul is on a Dune. That's his first. He's signaling 2 shots. The basket went in. And now he corrects it. It's 1 shot.
Patton at the line for 1.
That foul on Nadoon was his first. Team foul number 6, so any defensive foul on them from here out in the first half, just over a minute now, will result in free throws for the Mystics. There's a deep 3 there that misses the mark. That was Christian Nadoon trying that one.
Checking in for the Trappers, number 21, Merritt.
Deontay Martinez, we're inside a minute. Bertucci drives it in, takes it, dumps it off to Pierce, and he's up and in with it. Pierce, a freshman from Kitchener, Ontario. About an 11-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. This is Land, can't get it to go. The follow-up by Merritt wouldn't go. But now Land puts it back in. Mystics can hold for the last shot. We're inside 10 seconds to go until halftime. Bertucci to the lane. They've called a foul, a charge on Bertucci. And now with 1.7 seconds, the Trappers can try to heave one a long way. And really with 1.7 seconds, they might can get it across midcourt before taking the shot. I've seen much stranger things. The official blew a whistle just as Lynn was getting ready to inbound it. Not sure what's going on here. The officials are together having a conference. At any rate, we have a timeout on the floor, and we're going to keep it here. 1.7 seconds. Mystics lead at 39-30. And we'll play out this last. Oh, they've reset the clock. They've put 2.7 on it. So the Trappers will have another whole second, and they can make a lot happen in that length of time. They will likely look to make this a 6-point deficit. Long pass length of the court, and it's intercepted by Bader. He heaves it up. It's blocked. It's blocked by Tellez. And we're going to halftime. The Mystics hold a 39-30 lead on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. I'm Jimmy Adams. Stay with us, folks. We have a good one going here. See you on the other side of the halftime break. Welcome back to the Armory as we prepare to start the second half. The Mystics men hold a 39-30 lead over the Trappers from Northwest College from Powell, Wyoming. Let's take a look at the first half stats. The Trappers were 12 of 31 from the field for 38.7%. That is well below their season average of 46.9. They were 4 of 13 from three-point range for 30.8%. That's about an average for them. Only 4 free throws were taken, and they made 2 of them for 50%. Davion McAdam, that is, led the Trappers in scoring with 10. David Ayala added 6 points. Mac Page had 4. Christian Adoon had 3, as did Coulter Merritt. Yanis Lynn had 2. Mac Page had 3. I think I might have said that already. For the Mystics, they shot 16 of 27 for a blistering 59.3%, and that is well above their season average of 49.2, which is already best in their conference. They were 6 of 13 from three-point range for 46.2%, a little above their average. Only 3 free throws, 1 of 3 from that range. Rebounding, the Trappers won that battle 17-11. Now what stands out to me here is the offensive rebounding, 7-1 in favor of the Trappers. Now while the Mystics are the best shooting team in the Mondat Conference, they are dead last in rebounding. And those offensive rebounds, when they result in second chance points, that makes a big difference. No one in any real foul trouble. Yanis Lynn for the Trappers has 2. David McAdam, David Ayala, Will Hemme, and Christian Adoon each have 1 for the Trappers. And for the Mystics, Anthony Bertucci and Jaden Hamilton with 2, Evan Gross with 1, and Damian Pierce with 1. We're ready to start the second half. The Mystics will start it with possession. And that 9-point lead on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Bader for 3, won't go. And the Mystics get a turnover. I ran out of time before I gave the scoring rundown for the Mystics. I'll get to that during a timeout. I will tell you, Deontay Martinez led all scorers in the first half with 19 points. Oh, a little strong was Bertucci's runner. A charge has been called on Yanis Lind. That is number 3 on him. The freshman from Quebec, City, Quebec.
Checking in for the Trappers, number 5, Brash Emery.
I mentioned Martinez, 19 points. He is almost twice his game average in the first half. And he'll take a 3 here and swish it. Why not? Puts the Mystics back up by double digits, 42-30. Last touched by the Trappers. Bader passes up to three. Now pull-up jumper off the rim, won't go. Back come the Trappers, and there's that rebounding I'm talking about. Straightaway three is good. That was Will Hemme. Hamilton for three. Way too strong. Knocked away by and stolen by Bader. Ten on the shot clock as Bertuzzi gets it, puts it up, no good. Oh, in and out. Tough break there for Brash Emery.
Calls on the Trappers, number 15, Diaz. His first. Checking in for
And Tellez gets called for that foul. That's his first.
30-second timeout.
We have a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. I'll go over this scoring rundown for the Mystics in the first half. As I said, Martinez led all scorers with 19 points. Garrett Bader with 5, as did Evan Gross and Anthony Bertucci. Tobias Patton with 3 points. Damian Pierce with 4 points. So the Mystics shot very well in the first half. Hopefully they can keep that up and get that rebound total up in the second half. Right now it's a 9-point difference, 42-33 on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. We played just over 3 minutes of the second half. Two fouls have been called on the Trappers. So far, none on the Mystics. Bader drives the baseline, dumps off Martinez. Bertucci drives in. Bader for three. Oh, Patton with the rebound and makes good on the putback.
Patton for 2.
Patton, a sophomore from South Bend, Indiana. McAdam looking for someone to give it to. They called a travel. And we'll come back to the Mystics. Oh, Bader wide open for three. Oh, but no good. Tellez couldn't get it to go. Patton the rebound. Bader. That is a charge.
Calls on the Mystics, number 1, Bader. His first.
That's the first foul on Bader and the first foul of the second half on the Mystics. And there's going to be 2 shots here being taken by Davion McAdam.
Calls on the Mystics, number 12, Pierce.
Damian Pierce has picked up his 2nd personal.
McAdam at the line.
McAdam will look to make it a single-digit deficit. And that will help.
Number 24, Nell, checks in for the Snappers.
And so does that, and it is a single-digit deficit, 44-35 Mystics on our Buffalo Wild Wings scoreboard. Still early second half, a lot of time left. Bader just cannot get one to fall today.
Max Chaucer checks in for the Mystics.
This is Ayala. No good. And on the shot clock. And tapped out of bounds there by McAdam.
Checking in for the Trappers, number 13, Matt Page.
Bertucci for 3. Way off the mark. But not the case on that one by McAdam. And suddenly the Trappers are within 6. Patton double teamed Martinez. Off the side of the backboard, back come the Trappers. Oh, nice 3 there by Emery. And it's a 3-point game. Timeout, Mystics. Kevin Rice wants to talk about it. It's a full timeout. We will take it with them.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
Back at the Armory, 13-16 remaining second half. The Mystics hold a 44-41 lead over the Trappers from Northwest College from Powell, Wyoming. Another double-digit lead about to evaporate. It's been a thorn in the side of the Mystics this year. Patton underneath, up and in.
For two.
Inside, that's McAdam. It's good, and he is fouled.
Off of the Mystics, number 24, Chosick.
It's called on Max Chosick. That's his second. No, excuse me, that's his first.
Checking in for the Trappers, Adun.
That is team foul number 3 on the Mystics. And it's a 2-point lead for the Mystics. And the ball. Patton, 18-footer. No good. Bertucci to follow up. Yes! Count it. And a foul.
Bertucci with the basket.
Let's have the replay of that sequence. Bertucci grabbing the rebound. And the foul looks like it's on Lend.
On the Trappers, number 24, Lend. His fourth.
That is his fourth.
Line for one.
Bertucci shoots 50% from the charity stripe. And I will mention that the stats I'm giving for the Mystics do not include the 3 games they played in Arizona. No one kept stats on those games. Don't know why that is, but it's the way it is. Patton drives the baseline, dumps off Martinez for 3. Oh, short. And the Mystics have cooled off from what they were in the first half, and they shot just over 59% from the field. Quite often we see it, folks. It's a tale of 2 halves. That one came close by McAdam, couldn't get it to fall. Chosick for 3. Just can't get one to fall for him either.
Number 24,
Max Chosick has picked up his second personal. That's team foul number 4 on the Mystics.
His second. Tipped in by Merritt.
Colton Merritt with that tip in. Brings the Trappers to within 3. Patton got his own rebound. Hamilton can't get it to go, but he's fouled and he'll shoot 2. Hamilton shoots 54.5% from the line.
Jaden Hamilton is at the line.
Hamilton, a sophomore from Rugby, North Dakota.
In for the Trappers, Diaz.
And makes good, right at his average. Oh, nice drive to the basket there by Adun. Let's have a replay of that.
Basket was by Adun. Technical foul for taunting on number 20, Adun.
And he spoiled his shot, or spoiled his basket somewhat by committing the technical foul for taunting after he scored it. Deontay Martinez shooting the technicals. Martinez is a 100% free throw shooter. And I'm not a superstitious person, so I don't mind saying that.
Checking in for Trappers number 10, AI. Number 10 for the Trappers.
The foul is called on David Ayala. That's his second. Team foul number 6 on the Trappers. Pierce had it knocked away, but Chaucer came up with it. Hamilton inside. Martinez. Gross passed up to 3. Martinez. Chaucer open for 3. Just cannot get him to fall, but Hamilton a rebound for the Mystics, and that's 2. We've passed the midpoint of the second half. Have a good one going here, folks. The fadeaway there, attempted by Merritt, wouldn't go in. And back come the Mystics. And we have a foul called now on Merritt.
Balls on the Trappers, number 21, Merritt. His first.
That's his first. And that is team foul number 7.
Martinez will be at the line for the bonus.
So Martinez was the one fouled. He will shoot the 1-and-1.
Checking in for the Mystics, number 30, Rudon.
Still hasn't missed. Oh, nice inside bounce pass there. And a block is called. It's going to go on Martinez.
Falls on the Mystics, number 2, Martinez. His first.
That's his first. Team foul number 5 on the Mystics. They say it was not doing the act of shooting, so no free throws here. High arcing shot there. Wouldn't go, but the putback does. It's by Merritt. Ten on the shot clock. Martinez. Chasek, he traveled.
Checking in for the Mystics, number 5, Bertucci.
We approach 8.5 minutes remaining second half. McAdam double teamed, gets it away. A three by Ayala, and it is good. And the Trappers have closed the gap to 3 again. Oh, a turnover by Hamilton. And a missed 3 by Hemi. But the putback by Tellez. Bertucci had it knocked away, but came back up with it. Gross. Hamilton can't get it to go. And the Trappers can take the lead. And that's knocked away. It won't happen on this trip. Here comes Bertucci. Behind the back dribble. Dump off to Gross, up and in. Turnaround jumper goes in. Nice move by McAdam. And we have a timeout called by the Trappers. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
We have a good one here at the Armory, folks, between Northwest Trappers from Powell, Wyoming, and the Bismarck State College Mystics. 58-57 currently with 6:44 remaining second half. The Mystics have that 1-point lead. And the ball, they've led by as many as 14, I believe. I have not kept a running score, but they had well over a 10-point lead. The Trappers have closed it to 1. This is Martinez. The Mystics shot lights out in the first half. They have cooled off in the second half. And there's an over and back violation, and the Trappers will have the chance to take the lead. McAdam. Land can't get his 3 to go. And Patton loses it. Back come the Trappers. Contact underneath, no foul call, and the Trappers have the lead. On the shot clock, bounce pass to Bertucci. Cross to Bader, wide open for three. Won't go. Rebound Trappers. And that three attempt by Ayala wouldn't go in. And now the Mystics will try to get it on the board again. Bader for another three, and he made good on that one. 60. Oh, excuse me, that was not Bader. That was Evan Gross. No, that was Bader. Gross is not on the floor. I was going off what I heard, but that was Bader with that three. And that was Ayala with that three for the Trappers, putting them back in front by one. Bader for another three. Can't get two in a row to fall. Have a whistle. A timeout called.
Called for by the Trappers.
And it is called for by the Trappers. We will take it with them. Don't go anywhere, folks. We have a good one going.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
Welcome back to the Armory, where the Trappers have come back from a double-digit deficit and taken a 62-61 lead on the Mystics. 4:15 remaining second half. The Mystics are in the bonus, and they have been called for 5 personal fouls. And the Trappers are about to inbound with a chance to increase on this 1-point lead. Pull-up jumper there by Hemi wouldn't go in. Hamilton for 3. And the Mystics get an offensive rebound. That's a rarity. Oh, nice pass inside to Patton. He puts it up and in. Inside 3.5 to play. Hemi, a little short. Bader the rebound to Martinez. Patton's open for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Trappers. And there's a turnover underneath, and Mystics come back with it. Inside 2.5 to play. Mystics with the ball in a 1-point lead. Tapped out of bounds by Land. Mystics will inbound with 13 on the shot clock.
Checking in for the Trappers.
Martin, his three is tipped rather, and it ends up in a turnover over to the Trappers. We've moved inside 2 minutes to play regulation. McAdam. And they've called an offensive foul. It's on McAdam.
Foul on McAdams. His second.
That is his second. Team foul number 8.
Emery checking in for the Trappers.
Martinez. Bertucci back to Martinez. Lost the handle but got it right back. Patton double teamed. Been a lot of that going on today. Bader tries another three. Oh, in and out. Are you kidding me? It happens, folks.
Full timeout.
Timeout called by the Trappers. This is a full timeout. We'll take it with them.
Bismarck State College, North Dakota's polytechnic institution, leads the way in hands-on learning to get you workforce ready. Cybersecurity is one of the world's most in-demand and high-paying career opportunities. BSC offers stackable industry certificates, associate degree or Bachelor of Applied Science degree options, driven to get you workforce ready. Flexible and affordable class schedules are available in person or online. Enroll today and do what takes you further. Bismarck State College. Let's do this.
We have a nail biter here at the Armory. 1:20 remaining second half. The Mystics clinging to a 63-62 lead over the Trappers from Northwest College. They had a double-digit lead earlier. The Trappers have fought back, and it's been neck and neck for the past 8-9 minutes. They had the ball. Bader almost knocked it away, but Lynn was able to bring it in. Ten on the shot clock. And there's a three by Emery, and they have a 2-point lead. Emery, a freshman from Kaysville, Utah. Shot clock at 10. That's Bertucci, in and out again.
Calls on the Mystics, number 23, Hamilton, his third.
Jaden Hamilton has been called for his third personal. That's team foul number 6. And we have another foul called here. It's called Bertucci.
Falls on the Mystics, number 5, Bertucci, his third.
That is his third personal. And it's team foul number 7. So Len will go to the line. He shoots 66.7% from that stripe. And the putback by Tellez makes it a two-possession game.
Timeout called for by the Trappers.
We have a full timeout called for by the Trappers. With 21 seconds left, let's keep it here. Here's what's coming up for the Trappers. This is their third road game in 3 days. They played at Dawson Friday night, United Tribes yesterday, and now here. But now after this game, they're having a full 2 weeks off, as their next scheduled game is on Saturday, January 21st, when they will host Casper College from Casper, Wyoming. Then on Wednesday the 25th, they will travel down to Torrington, Wyoming to play Eastern Wyoming Community College before returning home to host Western Wyoming Community College from Rock Springs, Wyoming on Saturday, January 28th. It's all conference business for the Trappers after today's game. And in every case, the men will play after the women. Now for the Mystics, this coming Thursday, they will host Lake Region State here at the Armory at 7:30. Next Sunday, they will get on the bus and take a trip up to Bottineau and tip off against the Lumberjacks at Dakota College at Bottineau at 3 p.m. Then on Thursday, January 19th, that is, back here at the Armory to host Williston State. Tip-off scheduled for 7:30 p.m. And in every case for them, also, the men play after the women. And it's all conference business for the Mystics also after this game here. So each one of these teams came in here looking for one final tune-up before getting back to all conference business. And right now, the Trappers have a 4-point lead, and we're inside 20 seconds to play. Martinez gets the ball across midcourt and calls a timeout.
Timeout called by the Mystics.
And it's called by the Mystics. Let's take this one with them.
You know that kid? Not the watcher, the doer. The let me try it kid. The explorer who fears no world. The builder who keeps this amazing country running. Not just a world changer, a world maker. You know that kid? So do we. The National Energy Center of Excellence at BSC. Doers wanted.
My name is Alexandria Dirk. I graduated from Mandan High School with 33 credits from BSC. I decided to take fast track classes to get a head start in college. I plan to go into the medical field, and I know I have a lot of schooling ahead of me, so fast track classes really prepared me for being a full-time college student. It makes your transition easier from high school to college. It's awesome. Hey, I already had my freshman year done and I just graduated. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
To find out more about fast track classes, visit bismarckstate.edu/fasttrack.
We're back after the timeout, and Anthony Bertucci misses a three-point shot. The Trappers get the rebound, and now the Mystics really had their backs to the wall. They trail by 4, 67-63.
Foul's on the Mystics, number 1, Bader.
And the foul was called on Garrett Bader. That's his second. Team foul number 8. Both teams with 8 team fouls. And Yanis Lind at the line to shoot 2. Makes it a 5-point game. 10.3 seconds remain. And we have a timeout called for by the Trappers, and it is a 30-second. We're going to keep it here. Those who may be interested, the Vikings, in case you don't know, did get a victory today down in Chicago against the Bears. They won it 29-13. And down in Frisco, Texas, that FCS football championship between the North Dakota State University Bison and the Jackrabbits of South Dakota State, it was 38-14 Jackrabbits at the end of the third quarter. The Bison have scored early fourth quarter. It's now 38-21, so still a lot of time to go. 12-28 remaining fourth quarter. The Bison still have time to come back and pull that victory out, but A barn burner going on down there in Frisco as we suspected. Coming out to play the last 10.3 seconds. The Trappers do not have a timeout remaining. The the Mystics have one as Martinez brings it across. Bertucci can't get that one to go. Rebound Trappers. And that's going to do it. The Trappers win it 69-63. They improved to 13-7. The Mystics fall to 4-9. They remain 2-5 in the Mondac. Our next live stream from the Armory will be this coming Thursday when the Mystics host the Royals from Lake Region State College. The women tip off at 5:30 p.m. Central Time, followed by the men. I'm Jimmy Adams, and on behalf of everyone here at Bismarck State College, thank you so much for being with us on bscmystics.com, and we hope to see you here this coming Thursday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Until then, stay safe and warm and enjoy your upcoming week.